Emily DeWitt, Brooke Ballow, Claire Fitzmeyer, Katie Rothfuss, Morgan Lesko, Mallory Haha, Sophia Bobo, Annie Keddy, Morgan Carter, and Natalie Elliott. Make some noise for the dark team. And now introducing the light team, Aspen Edwards, Abigail Kissinger, Lauren Fetzer, Sophie Dorval, Zeta York, Riley Van Heis, Alana Pittman, Grace Ronan, Cora Reynolds, Olivia Contreras, Ariana Reese, Kylie Frederick, Minzy Henish, and Ruby Bugle. Make some noise for all of our all-star women athletes. All right, at this time we need to have all of our players please go to the bench so we can start the game. Who's ready for some hockey?
Alrighty, welcome. We have the girls all-star game here in Salt Lake. Light versus dark. Do it on the corner. Out to Fetzer with it. Chipping up the wall. Maria's Ronan with it now. Coming up for the light team. Save by Natalie Elliott. In net for the dark team. Edwards taking the face-off for the light team. Morgan Carter with the face-off win. And that is icing. We'll come back for a defensive zone face-off for the dark team. Morgan Carter taking it for Darks. Back again with Edwards. Carter winning it. Now it's Ballo up the wall. Taken by Edwards. Sending it into the slot. Fanned on by Riley Van Heis. Not sure what was called here.
Looks like it might be an equipment issue with the goaltender for Southern Utah, Natalie Elliott. We'll just get a face-off here in the offensive zone for the light team.
Carter with it now. Bringing it up the ice. Skating on the half wall. Coming around. Stopping on the breaks in the corner. Out to Bellier. Looks like it's in the padding of Ariana Reese.
Early whistle.
Early whistle. Did not look completely frozen to me.
Reese from Brighton. It's a fairly good save. Just caught her in the 5-hole a little bit.
Come back for a defensive zone faceoff for the light team. That was won by Abigail Dassinger. Up for Rogan. Saved by Natalie Elliott. That'll be cleared out, not quite. Good keeping by Fetzer. Staying it behind the net. And it is set all the way down by the dark team. It'll go for icing. And the light team will come back for an offensive zone faceoff.
We've seen light team do this a couple times. They'll run it down. They'll run it down the left wing on a pass to Ronan. She's got some good speed. Lots of good entries off the left side.
Dark team trying to get it out of their zone. Ronan now fighting for it on the wall with Do It.
Here's Ronan again. She's got some good speed. Nice turn there down low.
Sends it out to Fetzer. Fetzer shooting. And that is blocked by Velada. Fetzer sending it to the slot. That was Abigail Dassinger shooting it. It'll be a good save there. Taken down was Grace Ronan. That'll come down for an icing. And it'll be a offensive zone faceoff for the light team.
Lots of involvement there early from Ronan. She's finding herself in a lot of good time, finding herself a lot of time and space. A couple good opportunities there on that shift to score. But again, really good saves coming up again from Elliott.
Ella Bryan winning the faceoff for the dark team. Was sent in from Kylie Frederick, coming all around. And is fanned on by the light team, can't keep it in. Now it's Mallory Hanala in the corner. Light team does a good job clearing the zone. Annie Ketting out. It's binding up the wall. Mary Steinbach's back for Abby Miller.
Good takeaway there by Steinbach on the left wing. She tries to set something up here.
That'll come out of the zone. Dark team will have to reset. Annie Ketting dumping it in for the dark team. Light team regains possession. Good pressure from Mary Steinbach. Sends it to the slot. And it is just fanned on by Ryan just over the goal. Ketting with it now. Steinbach fighting for it. Carter taking the offensive zone faceoff for the dark team. She wins it. Morgan Carter with it. Looking, sends it over. Morgan Carter with it back now. Carter still with it now. Kind of lays it in off the wall. It is lost by the dark team. Now it's taken away on net. Morgan Carter skating it around. Drop pass for Brooke Ballo. Keeping it is Do It. Claire Fittmeyer with it now. Keeping it in. Morgan Carter with it now. Skating it back to her own zone.
Carter's got some good stick handling abilities here. We saw her in the Park City game as Park City went to the final. She's got some good speed. She played quite a few minutes in the championship game, lots of involvement. She's got some good hockey IQ, lots of good looks early.
We will have an offensive zone face-off for the light team. They will win it here. But that is Morgan Vesco now with it. Skating in. Lots of speed from her as well. Tries to cut in. Good defense on that one there. Ketting with it. Dumping it in. It's Grace Ronan with it now. It's back to Ketting. Send up the half wall.
Ronan's all over here. She's digging the puck out of the corner again. Just really good awareness of what's happening. Good positioning here so far.
It's the dark team setting up to the point. Annie Ketting setting it in for number 26, Claire Fittmeyer. Ketting trying to keep it in. Morgan Vesco skating in, shooting. That is saved by Ariana Reese.
Really good glove save there from Reese. Coming out on top of the crease, right outside the blue paint. She comes out, cuts the angle down, and uses the glove there to make the save.
Yeah, good positioning for Reese there in the crease. It'll come back for an offensive zone faceoff for the dark team. They will win it. It's Olivia Koresh losing her stick there in her defensive zone. Light team in, sends it to the slot. Can't quite control the puck there. Now it's Fetzer for the light team. Cycling it back. Dorval trying to get something going here. Maria Steinbach with the shot. That is saved by Ariana Reese. Good positioning again there. Now it'll be Brian taking it for the dark team. That's a face-off win, and Steinbach with it now, turning, trying to cut through the defense. Two of the light players colliding. That'll go into the netting, so we'll have a face-off here. Zeta York for the light team taking the face-off versus Bynum. Bynum with the face-off win. Coming back for Miller. She will go collect it on the near side. far side. Skating around her own zone. She lost control there. That's Abigail Dassinger bringing it back. Now Steinbach with it now. Coming through the neutral zone. Skating in, 2-on-0 developing. And it's a goal for Maria Steinbach. Great shot, just beating Reese there. As you can see, she comes in and just great shot. Top left corner for Steinbach. Good placement there. And Reese just can't save that on the blocker side. Follow with it now. Sending it up. No, icing waved off there.
Yeah, the referee nearest to us had icing, and then the far one waved it off. We'll keep playing here. So good to see a lot of these girls from all different teams playing.
This is Morgan Carter with it now. Resetting for the dark team.
Keep an eye on her. I think she'll score here tonight. She's got a lot of good sense of what's happening. She makes a stretch pass up the left wing.
It's Fitzmeyer with it now. Abigail Dassinger trying to bring it up. It's Van Heist with it now. Trying to go along the boards. Carter, good defense. Picks it up. She skates with it now. Looking for a pass. Decides to take it in herself. Good shot. Rips one just right at the cage. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first period. That's Ronan collecting it now, trying to bring it out of her zone. Roy with it. York with it. Cora Reynolds with it, sending it around behind her own goal. Good keep in from Miller. Reynolds setting it up. Good zone clear there by Alana Pittman. Ronan trying to keep it in. That'll be sent around by the dark team. Fetzer will collect in the near zone. Ronan with it. Lots of speed from her. Fetzer taking the shot. Can't get it to go. Great defense from Miller. This is sent back for Fetzer. Just stumbles there in the defensive zone. Alana Pittman with it. Sends it up. Icing waved off there, and it's collected by the dark team in their defensive zone. Sophie Bogle trying to get it out, set up something for the dark team. Ronan skating it in. All alone. Shoots in. Goal from Grace Ronan.
Hey, we said to keep an eye on her. A nice move. And she ties this game up.
As you can see, she collected it in the neutral zone. Skates it in all alone. And just shoots it 5-hole. And Natalie Elliott unable to collapse and get a hold on that one. So Ronan will take the tally on that goal. Steinbach with it now. Slips along the wall. Ella Bryan with it now. Byron. That'll be sent down by the dark team. It'll be an icing. And light team will get an offensive face-off here just to the left of Natalie Elliott. with 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining in the first period. We are tied up 1-1 with tallies both from Maria Steinbach and Grace Roden. Steinbach with it now, collecting it, skating up, dangles in. Great toe save from Ariana Reese.
Oh, unfortunate.
Rebounded.
It goes off the skate of someone in front here. Let's take a look at this. Steinbach, who has the only goal so far for the Dark team. She will get credited for this one as well. You see an amazing toe save, but they come in and she tries to clear the puck, but it hits the skate of Ronan and goes into the net. Unfortunate there. It was a fantastic toe save from Adriana Rees. 10 bell save from Rees there. Just unfortunate bounce in front.
Carter winning it along the boards. Tried to send up for Ballo, just couldn't quite get it to go. Good save there from Rees. Reese has been good so far. Both goals coming off of breakaways. It'll be Carter taking the offensive zone faceoff for the Dark team. Ballo collecting it. Ballo sending it up. Carter with it now. Ketting up at the dot. Miller now for the Dark team, collecting it on defense in the neutral zone. Claire Fitzmeyer trying to get it. Comes back to Carter, turning.
Really good. Couple punch turns there were very good from Carter. We were talking about her skating ability earlier.
Slung across from the Light team. Fetzer with it now. Only goal for the Light team so far. Miller coming out with it for the Dark team. She'll send that up for Carter, but time will run down, and that'll be the end of the first period. Dark team winning 2-1 with goals, both goals from Maria Steinbach and one goal from Grace Ronan for the Light team. That'll be the end of the first period. We will be right back. Fugel and Vesco taking the draw.
Appreciate it.
Start underway here in the second period. York keeping it in. Ronan up the boards for the Light team. She had someone in the middle there. This is now Morgan Vesco skating in. Just shot it wide of the cage as it comes back to the dark team, running into each other. Again, they haven't played together as this is the all-star game. So getting used to playing with new players has got to be hard. This is Fetzer bringing it up for Light. Good defensive zone play by Dewitt, setting it back for Vesco. Vesco trying to get there. Vesco does get there, but Fetzer using her speed again, coming all the way back, takes it behind her own goal. Tries to send it up, stays with it. Fugel with it now. Fugel loses it. Dewitt sending it up, trying to grab Bogle. Can't quite connect, and that'll go for an icing. So the Light team here will have an offensive draw to the right of Natalie Elliott. Ella Binen and Sophie Darville taking the faceoffs for their teams. Steinbach with it now. Standing up, taken. They by Dorval. Steinbach playing aggressive there in front of her cage. That is stopped by Elliott. Close one there. I didn't quite think she had it frozen, but we get a whistle anyway. And that'll come to the left of her as Dorval and Steinbach will take the face-offs for their teams. Dorval with it. Skating it in. Great save from Elliott. Fighting for it again. Somehow stays out.
A few really good saves there from Elliott. Unbelievable saves with the right pad.
Dorval and Steinbach going at it. Miller with it now. Sending it up. She connects with Binen. Binen coming in. All alone. She has Mallory Hanala open, but the rest of her team playing a little more defensive. Miller skating back to grab it. Riley Van Heist applying pressure. This is Binen again. In her defensive zone, skating it up through neutral. Good stop there. Cutting back. But Pittman is pretty aggressive on the forecheck. Steinbach taking it away from Dorval. This is Aspen Edwards going into the slot, just loses it. Miller with it now, behind her cage. Miller with it. Skating it through neutral. Miller throws it on net, just right of the cage. Carter very strong on the forecheck there. And that'll come down for an icing call, and the dark team will have an offensive zone face-off just to the left of Ariana Reese. Carter and Abigail Dessinger taking it for their respective teams. Up to the point, Jar Villada. Carter with it now. Skating, cutting inside. Goes backhand. Great save from Ariana Reese. Brooke Ballo with it now. Looking, tries to send it back for Dewitt. Can't quite connect. A little bit of miscommunication there. Dewitt collecting it in her defensive zone. Sends it up for Claire Fitzmeyer. Just goes past, no icing. Fitzmeyer applying pressure. Dewitt now, skating in, keeping it in for the dark team. Great glove save from Ariana Reese. Dewitt had Brooke Ballo back door, ready for that garbage goal rebound. But Ariana Reese does not give up the rebound and freezes that one, and faceoff will come to the left of her, as we will have Carter taking the faceoff against Grace Ronan. Set in front. Couple great saves from Reese there.
Oh, Carter
Oh
tried to go for the
goodness.
Michigan there. Had it up on her stick and everything, just lost it as she got it in the air. I told you, this girl is a menace. You got to keep an eye on her.
Fetzer tripped down into the slot. Rebound, Ronan there to collect the garbage goal. Natalie Elliott gave up the rebound, and Ronan was there collecting that. As you can see, she skates in, has Ronan in the middle.
Good entry down the left wing, able to force it to the front. Ronan.
She shot the one-timer. It was a great save from Elliott, and then went in and collected her own rebound. Great play by Grace Ronan there. Kylie Frederick brings it in, goes hard into the boards there. Lost her stick as well. Fetzer with it now. Bogle with it. Trying to connect there with Morgan Vesco. Couldn't quite do so. Dorval applying pressure. Miller sends it all the way around. Trying to keep it in was Frederick there. Couldn't quite do so. Now it is Ketting with it in her defensive zone. Sent up. Bogle trying to get a touch on it. She will. This is Morgan Vesco now. Skating behind there. She sent it up, but great defense there from the light team in front of the cage. Reese was probably glad to have some good help there, or she would have been wide open. And that'll come back to Reese. She'll send it back. Grace Ronan skating it through. Great shot. Oh my goodness. Top left corner. Scored on Natalie Elliott.
Ronan has picked up a hat trick here on an incredible play. Drives right through the slot. Goes left wing.
Just wires it top left corner.
Wow. Great shot. Back barring out very quickly. And Ronan has got herself a hat trick here in this game.
Face-off won by the light team. Abigail Dessinger. Taken away in the neutral zone by Steinbach. Steinbach skating it in. Shooting. Great save from Reese, staying in front of it. Bynum applying pressure. Steinbach trying to turn and keep it in. She'll reset it in the neutral ice. Skating around. Skating through all of the defense. Trying to cut in and sing it behind. Reese there, but unable to do so. This is Bynum now. Shoots it.
Wow, what a play there from Bynum.
Great play from Bynum. Steinbach able to set that up, and she is able to capitalize on that one.
Watch this play here. Steinbach uses her backhand to protect the puck. Bynum picks it up, loses it, goes skate to stick, and then uses Steinbach with a screen in front. Reese never saw that coming. She was never going to make that save. It's a beautiful screen there from Steinbach.
Fugel and Carter taking the face off here. Carter with it. Morgan passes it up.
Assisted by number 57, Maria Steinbach.
Coming in is Ballo. Fetzer collecting it in her defensive end. Skates behind the cage, picking up speed. She would probably just skate it up here. She's been great keeping that possession going. This is Ballo with it now. Ballo skating in, just loses it there. Now it's Olivia Contreras trying to get something going for this team, but Carter will get it. She's been great all night. Very fast. As she will look here, she's got Ballo in the middle open. But that is sent up by Fetzer, but Dewitt will collect it in her defensive end. Skates behind her cage looking. Sends it up, connects with Carter. Carter sends it over to Ballo. Brooke Ballo in the corner. Unable to keep possession. Villada now. Ballo with it. Drops it for Villado. Morgan Carter with it. Sends it Fitzmeyer in the middle. Oh my, just shot wide of the goal there was Fitzmeyer. Do it. Go for the slapper. That'll go off the backboards, and Fitzmeyer with it now. Dumps it in. Ronan coming out with it. She's got a hat trick tonight for this light team, and the only goals scored. All 3 tallies from her. This is Edwards in it, the defensive zone for the light team. Skating through neutral. Enters the zone. Had almost a wide open goal there as Elliott was caught at the side, screened by her own player, but just shooting it wide to the left of the cage. Miller with it now. Van Heist with it. Ketting trying to get it out. Morgan Vesco trying to skate through neutral was her going for the dark team. Sophia Bogle with it. She's got Rothfuss in the neutral cross ice. Ketting looking. Sends it. Oh, cut off. That pass was cut off by Dorval.
Great hand-eye coordination there.
Sings it in backhand. Saved by Elliott. Now fighting for his Ketting and Dorval. Dorval getting around her defender. Looking. Just skating. Circles around. Finds a shot. Great save there in front. Now it is Morgan Vesco with it for the dark team.
Takes a slash. Fans wanted to call, but these refs aren't going to call a penalty in an all-star game. Good opportunity in front here.
Shot.
Great pass in front.
Scored by Sophia Bogle. I'm not sure if that was tipped by Ruthfuss or not, but Sophia Bogle looked like.
It was. She made a great pass in front to Ruthfuss.
She got that through there. Take a look at that.
Nice pass. Beautiful pass. She credits her too, waves right at her. Thanks her for that beautiful feed right down to the blue paint. Reese just got caught out a little too high there.
Bynum winning the faceoff for the dark team.
Scored by number 87, Sophia Bogle.
Steinbach here.
Number 56, Haley Rothfuss.
Behind the offensive cage, trying to find someone open in the middle. Can't. She'll collect her own. Rebound. Puck was rolling, kind of hard to control there. Steinbach tries to keep it in. It's taken by Fetzer. Fetzer one-on-one with Ketting. Fetzer dangling around, backhand goal for Fetzer. Beating Natalie Elliott there. That is Lauren Fetzer, number 18 for the light team. As you can see, Fetzer comes in here, cuts backhand right around the defender and just slings it right past Elliott there. Great backhand.
Lots of space far side too. Elliott got caught sliding too far to the right.
Yeah, maybe caught a little bit out of position there. It's Fetzer with it again. Good defense from Bynum. Miller with it now. Miller behind her own cage. Light team keeps it in. Slapper from Grace Ronan. She will collect her 4th. She is on fire tonight. That'll give the light team the lead here with 1 minute 47 remaining in the second period.
Light team goal with their fourth goal of the night, number 81, Grace Ronan.
Ballo with it now.
Assisted by number 18.
Goes to try to lift the stick of Cora Reynolds. She'll come out with it. Ballo looking. Sends it back to Carter. Carter has been great all night, very fast, setting up plays for her team. Morgan with it. Skating around. Looking. Brings it in the slot. Shoots one just right of the cage. And that'll be collected by Villada. Ballo with it now. Carter collecting it in the corner. Sends it to Ballo, center ice. And Ballo scores.
That's that Park City connection there. A great feed from Carter down low. Oh, and she hits him with the kayak celebration. And ties the game up at 5. Watch Carter go right down low here. Fantastic feed in front.
Great feed from Morgan Carter, and Brooke Ballo will capitalize on that. Great pass. Like I said, she's been setting that up for her team. Storval with it now for the light team. Oh, and it's shot immediately. Responded by Edwards.
Even strength goal comes with 54 seconds left in the second period. Make some noise.
Right off the draw.
Edwards just, Dorval got it caught, and then Edwards picked it up and just shot that one. Didn't look like Elliott was ready for that one right off the draw there. Very quick one, very quick response there from Edwards. Now they will have the lead. Villada with it. Sends it out, kept in by Fetzer. Villada following it. Gets taken down. They will call a penalty here. I believe it'll be on Van Heist. I believe there was a slashing call. Interference.
Oh, they're going to give her a penalty shot? Oh, yes. You love to see it. We haven't seen a penalty shot called all playoffs here as we've been covering into high school hockey playoffs. But they're going to give them one in the All-Star game. You love to see it.
It'll be a lot of shooting it. Coming in. Back and forth, backhand. Looks like it's saved by Ariana Reese. Great save there. Lots of pressure on both the goaltender and Villada there. But Reese comes away with the save. Her team are thankful for that one. She will keep the lead. Help to maintain the lead for the Slight team. Vesco winning the draw. Miller with it. Sending it in. Blocked by Fetzer. Directed left of the goal. Bogle with it. Skating in Ballo. Shoots it just high. Sent back in by Ruthus. Bogle with it. Trying to go collect it in the corner. Kept in by Ketting. Bogle with it again. This is Vesco. But that'll bring us to the end of the second period. Light team winning 6-5 versus the dark team. We'll be right back for the third period. Finally winning the face-off. Steinbach with it now. Edwards takes it away in the corner now. Steinbach steals that from her. Looks like it'll be a...
They're going to call hooking here on Steinbach, I believe.
Looks like it.
Which gives him a penalty shot. Okay, so any penalty, I forgot. I can't remember if they did this last year when we were covering the All-Star games. But any penalty is just a penalty shot rather than playing 5-on-4.
This will be the second penalty shot for the light team. Edwards taking it now. Second penalty shot of the game. Edwards now. Skating it in. See what she'll try here. Elliott in net. Shoots it. Saved by Elliott. Great save. Dark team's going crazy for her. There in the goal. She looked stunned after she saved it. Keeping her team in this one as they are down 6-5. Face off in their defensive zone. Bynum bringing it up for the Dark team. Bynum dangles in, shoots it, saved by Ariana Reese. Steinbach with it now. Looking, has Bynum in the middle. Bynum with it. Sends it over to Miller. Miller will shoot it. Tried a little cheeky tip there from Steinbach, but that is frozen by Reese. Routine save, not a lot of heat on that one. And Ariana Reese will cover up, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off for the light team to the right of Reese. Bynum and Dassinger taking it for their respective teams. Steinbach shoots it right off the face-off. She's with it now. Steinbach still has possession. Skating around the defense. Here. Finds.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. What a pass. She finds Bynum right in the slot, right in front of Reese, and nothing she can do about that one. I mean, Bynum was wide open there, right in front of the goal.
The dangles there from Steinbach sends Fetzer swimming. And then, man, the nutmeg to make things worse on the pass. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful stuff to see as Bynum ties it up at 6.
Carter and Dassinger taking it. Carter wins the draw. Valletta trying to get it up. She does. She follows it. Fitzmeyer with it now. Fitzmeyer cutting. Fitzmeyer taking it in. That's Ballo. Oh, my goodness. She wired that top left corner. Just absolutely a beautiful goal there from Brooke Ballo.
Watch her cut right through the slot here. She comes right in, makes herself available.
Yeah, great positioning in the slot, and then just wires that one top left corner. It's a great, great shot from her as she will take the lead here. Dark leads 7-6. 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third period. And the game taken by Dorval in her defensive end. Dorval up the half wall. Dorval stays with it. Fetzer coming in. Slap her off the crossbar. What a great look from way out. Elliott's thanking the crossbar on that one. As it's Grace Ronan in. Skating in.
She's already got 4 goals here. Looking for a handful.
Fetzer sends it across. That's Ballo staying with it now. Fugo with it. Carter takes it away in the neutral zone. Carter skating in. Looking for Ballo, backdoor, sends it right in. Oh, great look for Brooke Ballo. Again from Carter. Can't quite get it to go, but Carter will grab her rebound there. Still with it now, sends it back in for another shot from Brooke Ballo.
Great tip in front from Ballo on the pass from Carter.
Ballo drops back for Velada. Back to Balado. Ballo with it now. Dropping back for Velada. Trying to shoot it there was Velada. Great block. That is good defensive pressure from Fugel. And her and Dorval will be strong on the forecheck there for the light team. Vesca with it. Vesca with it in the neutral zone. Dangles in, makes two defenders run into each other. Just goes left of the cage. Great opportunity there for Vesca. Can't quite get it to go. She'll drop it back for Do It. Do It. Shooting. Saved by Ronan. Not saved, blocked. Vesca now. Going out in front. Good defense again from Ronan. Ronan is great on both ends of the ice. She's played some great defense, had some few key blocks, but also with 4 goals already. She's playing great and having herself a game. Vesca now on the half wall. Dumping it in. That's collected by Frederick for the light team. Set in front for Bogle. Bogle will shoot it. That's tipped up by the stick of Ariana Reese. Now it's Frederick coming in through neutral. She skates it in. Oh, and just shot 5-hole of Elliott. She was not quite ready for that one. Steinbach was playing some tight defense, but Frederick just got it to go. As you can see, she skated it all the way from her own zone. She brings it here through neutral ice. She's got a few people open, but takes it. Great defense here, but just gets it to go. Didn't look like Natalie Elliott was quite ready for that one. She's not happy about that one there. That will tie us up. It is 7-7 with 8 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the third period. 25 shots on goal for the dark team, 16 for the light team. Bynum fighting for it on the wall. Frederick with it.
I'm not sure what happens if we go tied into the end of an all-star game.
Bynum with it in her defensive zone. He kept in by Van Rice, but Bynum regains possession, brings it through neutral, dangling in. Shot blocked in front there. And that'll come out to neutral. Looks like Miller will collect that for the dark team. Miller sends it across, looking for Bogle. Couldn't quite get that one. It is sent up to Bynum. Bynum going in.
Ooh.
Shot saved by Reese.
With the mask. Looks a little rattled there.
Bynum tries to find someone open in the slot. It is taken by Dorval. Dorval bringing it in. Goes around the defense. Shot. And that is scored by Dorval, number 24.
Let's take a look at this. This is an incredible play from Dorval. She cuts off the pass through center in the defensive zone and then does exactly what she's supposed to do. She uses her crossovers to, as soon as she waits for the defender there to cross over, knows she has her beat, drives wide, goes right to the net, and just buries it. That's textbook there on a zone entry. And Light goes up 8-7 here.
Villado coming in for Dark. She got Ballo in the middle slot. Ballo shoots it, grabs her own rebound. She's off the outside of the goal there. Do it with it. Up at the point. Ballo in the corner with it now. Ballo looking for a pass in front for Fitzmeyer. Fitzmeyer has it along the boards. Drop for Ballo. Ballo comes out of the corner with it. Skates inside. Past Fitzmeyer. Great save from Ariana Reese. Right in the glove there. It's a great pass. Good look for Fitzmeyer. And it'll come for a defensive zone face-off for the Light team. They're leading 8-7 in this all-star game. Velada trying to keep it in. Dorval takes it again. Sorry, score off this same idea last time. Cutting in. A lot more defense this time. That's Morgan Carter stealing it. Morgan Carter, just great awareness. Just cutting back. Can tell she does not have numbers. Comes back to reset it. Now they have people in the offensive zone trying to create something here as they are down one. Fetzer with it. Fetzer resets it. Fetzer trying to find Dorval in the neutral zone. Wow, Morgan Carter with an absolute banger from the point. Just over the crossbar.
That was a missile from the blue line. And we're going to have another penalty here, which should result in another
penalty shot
for the Light team, I believe.
Yeah, each team has had one penalty shot so far. Looks like Bala will take it for the Dark team. Shooting on Ariana Reese. She comes in, enters the zone. The center slot.
Oh.
Tries to go for a fake, but it's poke checked by Ariana Reese. Great read there from the Light goaltender. As we'll now have an offensive zone faceoff for the Dark team, just to the right of Ariana.
Watch her come in here. She fakes the forehand, opens up the blade just a little bit. And Reese, oh, she would have had her beat backhand, but Reese comes out aggressively for a nice poke check.
Ruthfuss with it, trying to keep it in the offensive zone. It's cleared out. Ruthfuss collecting it in the defensive end. Sends it across for Ketting, goes through the skates there. Vesco trying to keep it in. Good forecheck from Ronan. Fetzer with it now. Fetzer with the goal, I believe, here. Oh, shoots it.
Great
from
save
way
there
up
from
high.
Elliott.
It's a great save from Natalie Elliott. Flicked up off the net from the Light team. Oh, great look for Grace Ronan. She already has 4 goals in this game.
Fantastic block in front. Good positioning there to help out Elliott.
Ruthfuss with it now. Sending cross ice for Vesco. Vesco collects it to neutral. Entering the zone. Vesco, turn around. Backhands it softly into the padding of Ariana. And Reese will freeze that one. Have another offensive zone faceoff for the Dark team. Bynum and Dorval facing off. Coming up top for Ketting. Ketting back into Bynum. Bynum with an out. Shot, save by Reese. Dark team has 30 shots on goal. More than double than the Light team. Reese has had some great saves here. Steinbach with it. Steinbach cutting in. Ding is on 2 defenders.
Strong left pad there from Reese for the save there.
Yeah, way to stay strong on her left pad there. Pressed up against the post and is able to freeze that. Now let Steinbach get another one. Bynum with it. Ariana Reese had taken off her helmet, resetting, and the referee just didn't realize. Let the face-off play out. But players will catch that one. And it'll be another face-off to the left of Reese. Miller taking it. Glove down by Reese. Almost a rebound there from Rufus, I believe. But it is frozen from Ariana. Oh, sorry, that was Hanala there. Trying to get the rebound, but Ariana Reese with yet another save. With 3 minutes to go in the third period. Trying to go across is Miller. Hanala with it now. Miller back along the half wall, just dumps it in lightly. Fetzer coming out with it for the light team. Looking for Edwards there, and neutral ice, can't find her. Steinbach collects it in her defensive end. Skating it up through neutral is Steinbach. Great skating from her, but it is ultimately taken away eventually by Edwards. Edwards already has a goal for the light team. Sends it into the slot. It's fanned on by a few of the players there for the light team. Can't quite control that pass. Steinbach now. Trying to clear the defensive end. Binen with it. Binen one-on-one. Fetzer on defense. Fetzer goes down. Binen dangles around. It is saved by Reese. See Fetzer talking to her after the play. It's an all-star game. They're just having fun out here. Carter winning the faceoff versus Fugel. Ronan with it now. Grace Ronan in the corner. Tries to look behind her cage. Carter with it. Bring it in. Great pad from Reese.
Twice. 2 great saves there.
Carter but regains possession. She's just on that puck right after she loses it every time. Finds Bullo in the middle. Shot. Save by Reese. Carter again. Grabs that rebound. She's always there. She's so fast.
Carter doing laps here. Just out skating everyone. By
Sends
far
it over
the
to
best
do it.
skater tonight.
Carter cutting across again into the slot. Oh, right off the mask of Reese there.
It's a second save off the mask from Reese. Really good play so far.
Do it. Keeping it in the zone. Sends it on to the right of the net. This is Bullo trying to keep it in. Fans on the pass over to do it. Looks like Elliott will be leaving the goal as they will pull their goalie. The dark team will pull their goalie. Now it's Fitzmeyer in the middle. Vesco can't quite control it. Okay, Carter with it now in the defensive end. Pass broken up by Dorval in the neutral ice.
Good hit across center.
Yeah, Bullo bringing it into the slot. Good defense from Ronan.
Ronan's going to go for 5 here. We'll see if she'll send it. She will.
That'll be icing, as she did send it from background. Oh, looks like I haven't stopped the clock.
It should be like 20 seconds on the clock left. They're just going to run this clock. I'm not sure.
Guess they'll just leave the clock running for the end, as the light team will take the win. That is crazy. The light team having 14 shots on goal, but winning 8-7. Reese played amazing tonight. Shots on goal 32 for the dark team. Shots on goal 14 for the light team. But the light team will win at 8-7 here in the girls all-star game.
How's it going? Awesome. Thank you so much. You're good. That's fine.
You want to take a picture of our starting lineup?
Oh, yes. I will.
She's doing like each individual strand, and I looked over at Maya, and I was like,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
do that take it to my hand?
Appreciate it. Yeah, of course.
She's like, yeah. It's a 3-day process. I'm like, yeah. She's like, no.
Say link in the chat. We got the next game coming up. State championship.
Thank you for joining us here on Game Live Studio for the girls All-Star Game. Next up, we have state championship boys game, Mountain Ridge versus Bountiful, starting 15 minutes here. Link in the chat. Thank you for joining us here on Game On Live Studio. I'm Rachel Linton. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you for joining us.